Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm an occupational therapist. I'm also a very busy mom of three boys, two who are in travel baseball. So recently, my 15-year-old sprained his ankle during a baseball game. And that night, I found it very difficult to guide him and to help him navigate the stairs because his bedroom was on the second level. And I have the background, I have the knowledge, I have the know-how to assist him. And I was just thinking to myself, I mean, even me as an OT at work, I always feel so confident and I'm prepared for what's being presented to me. And I feel like I can confidently advise and educate, recommend on techniques and strategies. This one was different. This was my son, this was my baby, and he could be a little resistant. Um, and I just thought to myself, what about those parents that don't have that background or that skill set? They're not trained in helping, someone ascend or descend stairs safely. And so I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to share um, some ideas and maybe some strategies that you can do at home if you find yourself having to navigate in this situation as well. So going up the stairs can be very scary for many people, even if it's just like my son that has a level one or grade one sprain. He still has to use crutches so that the injury can heal, so that all the tendons and ligaments can heal. He's really tall. I mean, he's almost a foot taller than me. And I think like many moms, I think you may have a kiddo at home that's taller than you, and you take them home and you don't know what to do. So I'm going to show you just a really quick, easy way, a safe way, a safer way. You'll want them to be sitting on the stairs, and sorry, that's not a very good example, but they'll be sitting on the stairs. Let's just pretend that my right leg is the affected leg, and they're going to take their arms, they're going to place it on the step above them, and then their leg is going to go, the good leg is going to follow, and then you're going to lift and kind of scoot your bottom up. And you're going to just do that until you get to the top of the stairs. I would have him go all the way to the very top landing, bringing the good foot, the good leg to the second step and the affected leg, making sure there's good support. Even you, mom, dad, you can maybe stand in front just to make sure they don't lose their balance. And then they can stand up. And what they'll want to do is up with the good and using the good legs power to bring the whole body up and then stepping onto the landing area. So again, I just want to quickly review this transition. So we've reached the top of the step. We're sitting on the landing. Both feet are going to be set on that second step down. And that's when we're going to stand. And then, again, remember this is the leg that has the injury, the foot, the ankle that has the injury, making sure you've got good support on the handrail. And then it's up with the good. So up with the good. And all the strength of the good is going to pivot and bring our body to an upright standing position on the surface that we need to be walking on. Now it's time to go down the stairs. You'll want to go down with the bad, down, and then we can go ahead and sit on the landing and you can get yourself into position to scoot down. So descending, going down the stairs is the same concept, but opposite direction. This time I'm sitting on the landing, my hands are on the landing, and what you want to do is just kind of scoot your bottom down the next step. down the next step. In this case, he is weight bearing. He is able to bear weight through his legs, but sometimes it's a little painful for him. So this is a technique that you can use at home. So this video is really pertaining to folks that are still weight bearing as tolerated. He is able to tolerate a little bit, but he does get a little pain and discomfort. So this would be a good strategy to use at home, especially if your kiddo's really tall and so much larger than you. In a case like mine where my son has really great upper body strength and one really good strong leg, I think this is a technique that's appropriate and safe for both your kid and for yourself. Whether you're a parent, whether you're an athlete, or someone just dealing with an injury, this tutorial is meant to be practical, safe, and straight from the rehab world. I just want to share what I know from work, and I want to help. I know sometimes with us busy parents, we need answers right away, or we, feel a little overwhelmed. And hopefully, this video is short enough for you to get through and maybe just get some ideas to help you um, do things around the house with your loved one. I also do recommend a brace during the recovery process. I did purchase one from Amazon. It's the BioSkin Tri-Lock ankle brace, and it does have a built-in splint to kind of help support and provide stability to that joint. It also provides compression to reduce swelling. So hopefully, a combination of some light exercises, and as he is able to tolerate more time on his feet, we can start the rehab process and get him back to playing baseball, because that's what he loves and that's what I love doing, watching him play. So thank you for watching. I'm going to put the link to the brace down below in the description, and we'll see you next time. Bye.